David with FXIkon, and I hope you guys are all having a good Monday. So today we are going to go over just some basic setups for our new students and friends and family. So first of all, I have a link here that you can go to. I'm just going to drop that link here in the Skype, and you can click on that link to register and join. So you'll just hop over, pop that link into the URL, and go ahead and register for an account with FxChoice. This is one of the best brokers that I've been using for a while now. I've tried out a lot of different brokers. I have a couple other brokers that I can recommend if you're looking to trade cryptos or anything different. Some brokers have different spreads. So I have a couple of good brokers. This is probably one of the best ones, so I'm gonna just use them for now for this video. And you can open live. If you're still new, I suggest you open a demo account. We do use Metatrader 4 ECN. Some people use Metatrader 5, MT5, but most people I know are familiar with the Metatrader 4 platform. Okay, so I believe because I'm logged in already, that's why it's coming to this page. Let me try and log out here. Okay, yeah, so that will bring you to this page, and just enter your information, email, password, and make sure you check this box for confirmation, hit next, and once your registration is complete, you should be able to get an email from them and use that link to log into your back office. So here I'm already logged into my back office. If you are already an experienced trader and you want to open a live account, you can click on this lower left-hand corner, open live account. For you new students, please go ahead and open a demo account. I do not suggest you trading with live money until you have been practicing for a month or two, depending on how fast you learn, to open a demo account. And try to be as realistic as possible as to what you would start with the live account. So for example, if you plan to deposit 1,000 or 5,000 in your broker account, that's what you want to open your demo account balance with. So we're going to go ahead and just click on open demo account. Just log in here. And then we'll click on Metatrader MT4 Pro. And currency is going to be USD, leverage, 1 to 200 leverage. Initial deposit, we'll keep it at 5,000. Okay, so then it'll give you the information here, your login. You want to make sure that you save this information somewhere, just to keep track, or if you want to hook it up to your My FX book to keep track of your track records, you will need this information, and you will need this to plug in your login infos for your Metatrader 4 platform. So once you have this, you want to go ahead and download the MT4 platform so that we can actually see the charts and trade. I'm not sure if you're on Windows, you would click here. If you're on a Mac, download Metatrader 4 here on a Mac. The downloading process should be self-explanatory, pretty easy, so I'm not going to go through that in this video. I already went ahead and downloaded MT4 and ran a new version because I have a live account, and this is running a new demo just to show you for this video. And once you are done downloading and open this Metatrader platform, you should be already linked up to your broker if you're downloading it from the broker's website. If not, and it doesn't show up, then you can click on View Navigator, oops, view navigator, and you'll see where it says accounts. Right click, open an account, and then where it says add new broker, double click that and type in FxChoice Limited. Cool. So you'll see it pop up here, and we are on a pro account. So FxChoice Pro Demo. You would click that, click next, and then existing trade account. And this is where you plug in your information from your broker, 150362, and password is FMX1GWAH. Click finish, and go ahead and enlarge this so you can see your screen better. Okay, so invalid account. I must have typed in something wrong here. Let's try this again. Two. No, I wonder if I can just copy this. Nope. So FMX1GWAH. Okay, so you see it here in the lower
Incoming mail.
left-hand corner. It had no connection. Once you've connected, you should see it connected over here. So next thing is we're going to just do some basic rundown of the functions in your Metatrader 4 platform. We can go ahead and close out some of these charts and then enlarge this chart. So this is your basic chart and your candlesticks. Me, I like to have a little bit of a cleaner chart, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove some of. So you can right click on this chart and go to properties, okay, and these are your candlestick properties. So bull candle is gonna be green, bar up is gonna be green, bar down is red, bear candle is red. Now this is usually how most people's candlesticks look. You can customize it to however you like with whatever color. This is just the basic. Bullish is green, bearish is red. Okay. And ask line can do yellow. Stop low is red. Volumes, we don't need that. Background, I like mine black. You can, some people like it white. That's all personal preference. Me, I personally like black, so I'm gonna keep mine black. And if you click on common, you can go over here and put candlestick, show ask line, and I'm gonna remove the grid because I don't like that. Okay, cool. Okay, so that we can get rid of this navigator section. Here is your market watch list. Okay, so we can click on view market watch if you don't want to see that anymore. But we're gonna go click view and symbols. Click on symbols, and this will bring up all your currency pairs. Okay. Let me see if I can hide all these first. Okay, so if you go to the market watch and click hide all, right click and click hide all, it'll remove all the pairs. I don't know why that's probably because my chart's still open. And then you want to right click again, click on symbols, and then whichever one is showing this gold here, that means that pair is showing in your watch list. Okay, so you don't have to do this. You can just go and add whatever pairs you're looking to trade. I like to have my pairs in order. I'm not sure why they have these double ones here, but okay, I'm gonna click show AUD CAD, AUD CHF, AUD USD. No. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm just a little bit OCD about having stuff in order and whatnot, but where am I here? Oh, AUD NZD. AUD JPY, AUD USD, and now we'll go to the CAD pairs, CAD, CHF, CAD JPY, CHF JPY. Oh yeah, I forget you can just rearrange these, I think, too. Let me see. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. My bad here. So we'll just go ahead and do that real quick. Symbols, and go add everything here. Show, and I can rearrange these later. So if you're like me, you can just go ahead and add everything in there to the left column and then reorganize them later. Because I do trade most all 30 currency pairs, that's why I have them in order, so I can just go down my list and check them as I go throughout my trading day. So this should be a lot quicker. USD CAD, silver versus the dollar, gold versus the dollar. Okay, Euro D, Euro CAD, GBPAD, GBP CAD. Now, as a beginner, I do not suggest you trade all 30 pairs. I would stick to 1 or 2 pairs. Learn that the patterns and how that market moves for that currency pair would probably be your easiest way to learn, because if you're doing 30 pairs right off the bat, you'll probably get confused and you won't remember much. But you know, everybody learns differently, so okay, so these pairs are not major currency pairs, so I don't really trade these that much. You can if you like. I know a lot of the spreads are higher on these ones, so I really don't like to be on those pairs. Oops. Commodities. I like to keep on an eye on the dollar index. That's a good one to keep if you're trading USD pairs and oils. Indices. I like that. This one and the Dow. This is something I just like to follow, keep an eye on. Okay, so cool. If you want to reorganize this, you can just click and drag. I'm not going to do this here, just to keep this video not too long for you guys. And then we're going to go down here where it says headlines. You can click on trade and you'll see your balance. And if you move up to this bottom part of the chart, you can drag that up. Okay. And your open positions, I'm just going to take a small one to show you here. Sometimes you might not see this sell or buy option right here. It's this little arrow here. So if you click that, you'll be able to see your sell price and your buy price. Okay. Not that it matters that I'm doing one lot size or not, since I'm on a demo. But this is a 0.01 lot size, and here is your time frames for your chart. The 1 minute, M5 is the 5 minute, 15 minute, 30 minute, hourly, etc., etc. Okay, so let's see if I'm missing anything. Account history will show you your account. If you don't see this bottom section here, sometimes it just might be gone like this. You want to go up here to this spot here and click this terminal, and it'll bring up your terminal to see your trades, your exposure, alerts, news. Okay, and then again here I will show you where to get to the indicators. If you click view on navigator again and click on indicators, open the drop down. Let me see. One click trading, accept, okay. So indicators list, moving average. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and add a moving average here. So if you click on moving average and just drag it over, it'll pop up, and I'm just going to do a 200 moving average, exponential, apply to close, and then any color you want here. I keep mine, I believe it's pink. Okay, press OK, and that will give you your moving average. Oh, and if you right click on that, you can get to the properties too. And visualization, so I'm basically, because I swing trade a lot, so most of my markings are in the higher time frames. But this will allow you here if you want it to show up on all time frames. Sometimes I just want to see it on the bigger time frames, the H1, H4 daily. But yeah, if you want to see it on all, you can click on all time frames. Okay, press OK. And we're going to go ahead and add an RSI in here. So I think that's under oscillators, and that should be relative strength index. I do use the MACD sometimes. That's a pretty good tool. Here we go, and RSI period of 14, levels will be 30, 70. You can add more levels if you like. I like to keep this at the 75, 25. Okay. Okay, press OK. And there you go. So this is just some basic chart setup. You can add more of these indicators or oscillators and indicators and stuff as you learn them as you go, depending on your style of trading and what you like to use. Okay, so that's pretty much the basics of having these charts set up, and we're just going to go ahead and take let's see. We're just going to go ahead and take a sell here. Okay. We can get rid of this navigator window. Okay. And if you click here, now that we've entered on a short position, you'll see your short position with the dotted line here. You'll see your trade here, the time, type, whatever, symbol and all that good stuff. And this is your profit loss. So here you can either right click this and modify your order if you want to put a stop loss, pending orders, market execution. Pending orders would be if you're setting up like a sell limit, if you're waiting for price to reach a certain price and you want to sell it once it hits that price, you would set a sell limit. The opposite goes for a bearish market. If you're looking for a buy at a certain price, say down here in this level, you would set a buy limit. Now, if you're looking for price to go down and keep going down below that price, you would set a buy stop. I mean sell stop, sorry. And on a bullish market, if you're looking for it to go above that price, then you would set a buy stop. Okay. So now if you're modifying your order so that you can put in a stop loss and your take profit here, another way that you can do that is I'm on a Mac, so I'm not sure on the Windows. Windows would probably be Control, but if you hit Command on that dotted line where your order is, and if you drag it down, you can set your stop loss. Oh, that's my TP, sorry. So since we're on a sell, I'm going to go up here for a stop loss. Okay, and if you do it again, Command, click and drag to down to set your TP. Okay, and then you can move them up or down accordingly. Okay, so I'm going to cancel that. Right click to cancel your TP. So we made 12 cents. Cool. All right, so that's how you close out your trade too. You can exit out. You can also, if you're in a bigger position, like a one lot size, let's go for a long position here. And you can actually close out half your trade, I believe. Yeah, I believe you can trade out, like close out half of your trade. I don't remember right off the bat how to do it because I don't really close half of my positions really. I usually just hold my positions and close out the whole thing. I can check and cover that in another video, or you can just like Google it. It should be pretty simple. But yeah, that's that. So if you're looking to have multiple charts, what you can do here is, this is USD. You can go here, right click, chart window. Oh, you know what? Let's go back to our other chart. So if you have two different pairs and you're opening more charts, they'll all be down here. But what you can do here too is once you have everything you want on your chart, you just want to go ahead and save it as a template. And you can call it whatever, money machine or something, whatever you want to call it. Save it. Okay. So that once you open a new chart like this, you can just right click, go to template, and load template, and then just click on money machine, and then it'll pull up all your settings. So you don't have to go and manually redo it. So however, if you're trying to look at both these charts at the same time, or you want to change this chart to a different symbol, you can drag over, and this will be USD on the hourly, and the first one is on the H4. So you can look at them both at the same time. If you go up here and see this square of 4 boxes, you can click on that, and then it'll pull up both your windows. Okay. And let's see what else here. These arrows here are, let's say if you're trying to back test, what it does is if you have both these entered, clicked on, it'll always pull it up to the current market price and movement price action. So if you're trying to move back like this, it's always going to just automatically pull to the price. So you want to uncheck this if you're just, you know, back testing and studying and learning, trying to mark up charts, etc. So I don't really need this market watch here right now. And then here are just some, you know, crosshair. You have horizontal line. Double click, I'm going to delete this. If you're looking for this to draw a trend line, this is a ray. Oops. But, okay. So you can actually right click this, properties also, if you don't want to have it just automatically have a full, where is it? Trendline properties, here we go. Parameters, visualization, common. Oh, here. Go to parameters and then uncheck ray. Press OK. Okay. And that will allow you to draw this however you like. Up, down, and cool. Okay, so here we have, you know, some other indicators, Fibonacci, and, you know, you can always right click and set your parameters and your levels. If you want to add text and or anything like that. And that's pretty much the basics of this Metatrader 4 platform. If you have any other questions, you can contact me directly and I can help you go over anything that you're having confusion with. Okay, let's see if I'm missing anything else. Some people, I personally, I don't like to do my charting on this Metatrader platform. Some people do. That's an option because sometimes when you mark up your chart and then you close out your platform and you come back to your, you know, your markings or chart analysis is not there anymore. So there's another platform you can use. It's called Trading View. Okay, and you can go here and then, you know, mark up your charts here, and then just click over on your platform to trade. So these markings just stay here unless I remove them. Okay. If you don't like the Metatrader platform, there's also a couple others. This is just the most popular that I know of. I know there's TD Ameritrade. Okay. And you can use their platform. NinjaTrader is a really good platform also. I actually have that on my Windows laptop, but mostly on my Mac anyways. So NinjaTrader is I think they have a new NinjaTrader 8 platform that's really awesome. And let's see. Yeah, those are some of the other ones. You can, you know, do a Google search or ask me if you have any questions. I mean, or any other sites that you're interested in and want to know if it's good. I've been through quite a few of them. Thinkorswim, yeah, that's it. That's TD Ameritrade platform. TradeStation's all right. I would probably stick with Thinkorswim or MT4, but MT4 is my favorite so far for now. Okay. So yeah, that's it for this video. I guess that's just the basics and setting up. And once you guys have that all done, we're going to start diving into some basic analysis, fundamental analysis in our next video. So make sure you catch up with me on our next video, like, share this video, and comment. Thank you guys for watching and being here. I hope you guys have a great Monday. Take care.